Hello, 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 hello. We're back with another game called Someone Stole My Lunch. Now let's get into it because I thought the synopsis for this was interesting. So let's get into it, and I think it's supposed to be a shorter game. So let's do this. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. I'm going to do the settings real quick to make this automatic. I thought I just seen something where self-voicing. Does that mean that I thought I seen something about auto. This must be the management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can but decide against it. The janitor's on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day I would have gone into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. Boo. My weary coworkers also have to live with this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. That fucking sucks. But why should I suffer alongside them? Period, poo. What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my katsudon. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded in the crispiest panko, and deep fried in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onion, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. It do sound good. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat flesh inside. I shouldn't have said flesh. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than my company's infrastructure. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. You won't have a job for long. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. Period, bento. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something's off. Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork. My egg slurry of dashi and soft onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. So I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. So I'm gonna lose my job regardless. Is this the work of a thief? It's whoever it is suicidal. Wait, no, I should be doubting my coworkers. Fuck that. Who did it? A dog? Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. They gonna get these hands on purpose. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. Okay, what are we talking about? How can anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Don't worry about it. It's never going to happen again, I swear. Did somebody steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. Do you know what that feels like to just know you got something? It tells me my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. Yeah. The fuck was that? And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. You only get 15 minutes to eat? What should I do about this thief? Hands, ready to eat for everyone. What? Let me take a. Hold on, just a sec. I had to take a drink because I know you fucking lying. Give up. Quit your job. Or report to HR. Girl, I'm going to HR. The most rational decision about it is to report it to HR. Period, poo. It gotta be a camera. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. Not them being on the phone. Well, in my job, I can just walk up to HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Period. And they know me. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Kale, get your ass down here. Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. At my job, you'll get fired over this. What was stolen? My patience. My lunch. Was it during company hours or on company property? No shit, Sherlock. I'm in the kitchen now. Yes and yes, bitch. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. No, I want you to fire who did it. I don't want compensation, Cal. Right, the fuck? An employee's lunch is their personal property. Okay. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on a company grounds? Right. That's like saying when you put into the parking lot. We have cases like this very often. And what do y'all do about them, Cal? The company is not responsible for them. Alright. When I deck them at work, keep your eyes closed. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. And don't worry, Cal, it ain't gonna be there. And he hung up. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Thank you. Nobody likes Kale. Kyle, I'm probably saying it wrong. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I keep my lunch with me. I don't give a fuck. I can't fall in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. Bruh, somebody's gonna rob you again. How did I make it again? Is the motherfucker listening when we're having this conversation with ourselves? Now, why would y'all give me this option? Now, is it wrong of me that my crazy is going off already where I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you? Let me ask y'all, how many times a motherfucker gotta rob you before you start playing with the food? I mean, we all know how this goes. You shouldn't have poisoned the person. No, they shouldn't have stole my bread. Let's be rational. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget those noise-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I'm sure I did. The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass, y'all. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. Ooh. You have to whoop somebody's ass, cuh. But this one is different. I spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Whoever's fat ass stealing my food gonna eat it anyway. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. And extreme diarrhea. Oh. Lunchtime's around, I rush to the break room. Why? To see if it's been stolen or so you could actually eat. Perhaps today will be different. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad that it didn't take 6 times for me to get robbed for me to change my mind. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. Who's eating this shit? Who ate it? It's empty. Okay, bitch. Alright. But how? Why? Who is this food crazed glutton? Who's this fat son of a bitch that's eating all my food? Wait, if somebody ate my super spice Sichuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. They probably gonna be in the bathroom, cuz. That shit come right in, right out. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I look far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. Watch it be somebody that's a dime that stole it, and I ain't gonna be able to say nothing. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. Damn. Put a 4-5 in there. There are too many employees in this company wearing lipstick. Nah. I guess we'll find those hot lips and went home. Because in my job, they have cameras on the refrigerators. You will lose your job. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit and people avoided me on the subway during rush hours. But shouldn't the stench have been on the culprit? I keep my food on me. I don't give a fuck. When life's giving you lemons, you make lemonade. Smith & Wesson. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. And you bought some... That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. Please stop playing with this fat bastard. He's gonna rob you again. A big steamed fish head simmered in a thick milky curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplant. Succulent bouncy fish cheek and bouncy sticky eye dressed in a tangy curry sauce. A vibrant comfort dish to ease the stress of this weary work. He lost me, cuh. But will it survive until my break? It would in my purse. The thief is still on the loose, ready to pounce. I'd have something for him. I need to protect my meal. Okay, so what are you gonna do about it? This is my last stand, my last course of action. Okay, well, you gonna stop being a bitch about it? What should I do? I told you what to do. A fridge notice, so passive aggressive. They ain't gonna get you nowhere. A mass email is gonna make me sound crazy. Yeah, just eat lunch at your cubicle. Keep your lunch with you. I've been saying that for 15 minutes. The closer the better. I wish a motherfucker would walk up to me and steal my food. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away in my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it. Fuck them. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. Or like my daughter says, yapping. So how'd your learning time and report coming along? Never mind that. Did you see the employee of the month again? Who? That new hire, that French dude. French? From abroad? Nah, from down under. The fuck? Who knows? But he's been snagging employee of the month ever since he started last year. Really? Yeah, y'all sound like some haters. I've been trying for this month, but I lost. Who cares? You ain't getting paid more, are you? Man, give up. You can't beat him. Who cares? He went on vacation. You went on vacation to play the new Elf Ring last week, remember? Okay, and what about it? Oh, you're right. We all went on vacation to play Zelda when it dropped. They finally finished talking and leave the area. I knew I wasn't going to work. I could finally eat in peace, Jesus. I don't give a fuck about nobody being around. I'm eating. Shifting my keyboard away and replacing it with my bowl, I flip open the lid. An explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What's that smell? Shit, cause it's fish. Someone eating the cubbies again. Oh my god, am I not allowed to? Fuck. It be like that sometimes. Bro, y'all be robbing me. What do you expect me to do? We sympathize with each other silently. I thought they gonna say cause it was fish, it stank. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. I already prepped my meal for the work today. I take my spoon out. That's like a goddamn dog, don't it? Who the fuck is that? I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar man. He's a ruggedly handsome man. I told you he's gonna be a dime. He looks down at my bowl grimacingly. What about it? You stink, your mammy stink. I take that back. He's insufferable. Your mammy stink. Well, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everybody else. What about it? I'm gonna get finished. And it's too late. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? Because I keep getting fucking robbed. Where the fuck was you yesterday at 2 o'clock? Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Stinky. I told you, all you had to do was say your mammy. It solves all your problems. Rather than my curry, it smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. My snow scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. What is going on? His smell of stuff in the person I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. So he come out, and he smell like ass. That man, that menace, he seems familiar. I can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. Me either, my dude. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. That ain't gonna do shit, sis. Oh, bro. Is that the end of the game? That was it? Okay, let's turn the auto off. And let's get through this to figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, if I report it to HR, I know that HR is not gonna take me seriously. What happens if I give up? I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. The next day, my lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pains. But perhaps whoever stole it needed more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am to be sad to be hungry. With my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company increased. So let it be. Enlightened, I continue to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one that was eaten and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. But even then, if that's what you're gonna do, if you were just like trying to be nice to a motherfucker, couldn't you just have brought like 2 servings and kept one on? Maybe I did make a difference in this company. And oh, that was an ending. Number 1. Okay, so I got 4 and I got 1. Acceptance. Okay. Okay, so there's different endings. Okay, I get it now. Okay, now let's try something else. Now, am I reporting them to HR? Let's just see what happens when we quit our jobs. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. So the snaps inside me as I run over the coffee machine. Period, poo. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over and my empty cup comes flying out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hand and aim it squarely at the employee of the month frame on the wall. My breath is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I stomped my cubicle and hastily write up my 2-week notice to human resources. Though, who can even say I'll be here tomorrow? Period, poo. I would have left then. Once I'm out the door, I'm never coming back. Ending number 2, boiling point. I mean... Oh, very bad. And, what about it? Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, report to HR. We know the other 2 are just gonna end the game. Kel ain't gonna do shit. Now we know he's gonna eat it, so if we put wax poison in it, it'll kill him. Let's try the wax first. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of the tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mixed roasted ground peppercorn into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helped hide the smell. With a glaze of resonance and patience, the faux tofu was completed. I snickered, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold only for their plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was still waiting for my mother to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. 5 hours later. Lunch quickly arrived and I returned to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfied me. I flip it in. A scoop? No, 2 scoops were gone. This thief is beyond my comprehension, but something sparks inside me. What madness? I returned to my desk to write my resignation letter. You still quitting anyway. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. Period, poo. Now I'm a YouTuber. Period, poo. With the little YouTube music. I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had talent in the wax arts. If somebody can mistake my creation for the real food, then why live a corporate life? Ending number 3, raw talent. Very bad. Fuck you. Okay, let's try at least one more. Cause like I said, I'm trying to pad this out to about 30 minutes. We had 20. Okay, now we're gonna skip back to the point we can make a choice. We're gonna report it to HR because we know he ain't gonna do shit. Skip. It's fuck Kale forever. Kyle, how the fuck you say his name? Okay. Yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bow and sprinkle a bit of gray powder on the surface. It's gonna kill him though. Snap the lid back on, I tuck my pink bow in the back of the fridge. Soon that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. I didn't mean to smile when I said that. It'll all be going according to plan. It's a little gnat in here. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me from my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. Cut it out. Okay, so back to what I was saying about even my own job. They have security cameras in the break area where everybody's refrigerators, where the refrigerators are. So every refrigerator is being seen. So if you had a pink bag and somebody went and took your bag, that's why I buy my stuff from my job, so I know it's mine, blah, blah, blah. I got a receipt for it. I can prove it's mine type shit. They'll get fired. So you're telling me that even though his job or their job knew for a fact they could see who stole the lunch, they just decided not to do nothing about it because it's not company property? Then why do y'all have cameras? What is the point? I went to jail. A week has passed since my new life in my jail cell. Because of that damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged for first-degree murder? He died? Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palms. Bro, I'm sorry. It's about to be lunchtime. The guard bangs on my bars and lets me out. I scurry out my famished stomach, reaching out for my meager serving of dry, hard bread and bland, watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my shirt. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. Then let a motherfucker out. What victim? The food thief? Don't say anymore, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course. I held my hand toward the summer thought mood, like contemplating a life not behind bars. I mean, but they act like they put me behind bars because I killed him. If he's not dead, then what am I doing behind bars? But come on. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your co-worker. Arrest people for disaster. Very bad. Fuck Cal. I'm just calling him K. Fuck K. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the peppercorns. Let's leave a fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult, I thought. I know the fridge note ain't gonna do shit, but we'll see. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. That was stupid. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with a copy paper in the break room. They think we'll see it will be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean piece from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. What? To the person who keeps stealing my lunch. Please have mercy on me. Compensate me. I didn't know that's what it was gonna say. Now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. I'm getting pissed off. I take the paper and tear the shreds in my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. Bitch. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. Take it to your desk. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. The thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. It would be under my book. You will be in my stomach today. I swear to my health insurance. Better yet, I'll be the before I got to work. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. Why? A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the clear of Tupperware, singling out a single bowl. A pink silicone bowl. But you know me, I'd be petty. I'd bring 2 bowls. One with poison and one without. And he gonna Russian roulette his own self. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. His back ain't that damn wide. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulder jolts up, but he realizes he turns around. We knew it was him, but nothing. Saw there were new coffee filters. That's all you gotta do. Keep your eye on the room. Any motherfucker that gets up and goes in there out of the norm. Bet management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm not really that important, boo. Who are you? Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Thank you. Bo. I smile at him and he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Bo, empty your pockets out, bitch. Don't you have work? Don't you? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? What the fuck are you in here for? Don't tell me you drank it, that slimy brown water. Then what are you doing here? It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. I hate you, bitch. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? You ain't coming here for coffee? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. What are you eating? Well, yeah, don't you? No, because some fat, wide-back bitch has been stealing my food every goddamn day. Yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? No, I'm not leaving. This is not a private place. Wow, me too. Right, let me grab my food out the refrigerator, and let's watch you grab yours. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Sorry. Why don't we eat together? Right, like why don't we pop the tops at the same time? Mine has my name on it. Why don't you pick out yours that has your name on it? Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. I bet you do. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. No, I'm gonna take my food and then you can eat whatever you were gonna eat. Is this your private bathroom? Right. You don't get to tell me to leave the fucking break room. He ain't even superior. That motherfucker's the same tier as the rest of us. Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should have the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Bitch, that's not what we talking about. I'm talking about you. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I try to maneuver around the man, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Hold on, I gotta move something out the way so I can see this. Cause this bitch is bold. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty, bitch? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? Whose meal? Whose meal is it? Where's your lunchbox with your good deal name on it? His stature speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. That's sad. Haha, must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch, goddammit. I just met you. Bitch, you been robbing me for 7 days and 7 nights. Well, I caught you red-handed, ho. Hands up and move away from the counter. Right, my food's on the counter. Move. Huh. Heh. You're talking out of your ass. I'ma send these fists through your fucking teeth. You don't have proof it's me. Open your mouth, bitch. Several thousand of employees come here every day. But only one wide back bitch is stealing my lunch. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. You better not bitch out. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think that conversation wasn't recorded? He might shoot me. What in the Danganronpa is going on? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. Shit. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool, bitch? The company plasters your face all over the walls. There you are, right? He's right there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? Of course I did. Why do you keep stealing my shit? Huh. Why? Your food was the best out of everybody's I stole. So he don't give a fuck. So I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. You invited him to dinner for fucking what? Did you think that was a compliment? He didn't rob you for a week straight. You haven't eaten lunch for a week. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening, but you need to pay for my groceries. I need a piece of your check. I don't give a fuck about the groceries. I want dividends. You want me to bring me? No, fuck all of that. It's gonna be a flat rate. It don't matter what I make. Bitch, if I make number sandwiches, that's all you get. I need my money. My nails ain't long enough to click. I need my money. Period. Fine. We will continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat. Ain't that a bitch? So, and that, of course, he ain't broke. He just doing the shit to do it. This is a rich person's game. They're never without anything physical that they can obtain. They want things they can't get like this. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? Is it, bitch? Is this how you really want to start a relationship with a motherfucker? He was robbing you from the jump and told you to get the fuck out of his face when you confronted him? What in the Sandere hell is going on? Could you imagine that? Who been stealing my lunch? You know, if you wasn't so thick, I wouldn't steal your food. I guess we're dating now? Girl, fuck it. It was a lifetime contract. What is it, marriage? Listen to the music. Come on now. Under warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. His long silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. Maybe I spoke too soon. If only he would shut up. Kale's a dick. Glad we agree. Thank you, God. Kale can go to hell. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. Oh, so okay. That still don't mean rob me. We still could have a conversation. You didn't have to rob me. The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. That's because y'all work together. You thought it was a date. He never said it was a date. But he's doing this because what y'all have in common is work. People kill me with that shit. We're both working at the zoo. All you talk about is animals. Because I don't fuck with you like that to talk to you about my personal life. We're just talking about... I'm not gonna vent. I'm not gonna rant. That's not what this is about. Let's enjoy the game. His voice is husky. I bet it is. Hints of a deep, big city tone mixed with some of the wilderness vibrato. I can listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good. And what would that be, bitch? You invited me here. I don't know. Like meat. Who's behind this game? Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good? Alright, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. I agree. We have to eat. I'm not eating a bowl full of vegetables. Shut up, meathead. She hit him with the Sailor Moon. An order of red wine with that too. Ooh, what you trying to get into? At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? If he says bloody, I'm gonna lose my shit. Well done. Oh, thank God. I mean, eat your steak how you want it, but I thought it would have it'll put my mind somewhere else. Just, Lord forgive me. Well done. Okay. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? How long have you been a thief? How long have you been stealing from motherfuckers like me? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing? Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, bitch. What is wrong with you? He got money? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. That's your problem. Your mammy's problem. So it's all work, no life. So he's paid. I did have a life until I got hired by this company. What do you do? It wasn't like this in my other job. I wonder why he's like, if he's so put off by the way they have him working and overworking, why do you do it? Because he's not just, and I say that not because like he can just quit his job and find something else. I'm saying is if he's not just doing his job, he's going above and beyond to the point where he's employee of the month since he got here. Is there a financial bonus? Used to work in an eatery, always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable going by your employee of the month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day, I met you. First of all, is that so? Me? Your lunch. Bruh. Fuck, right. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it's straight from the fridge. Because I made it with love for me, my dude. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham, cheese, and cream bagels are good. Not if you eat them every day. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off you from now. No. But that's not the conversation we had a week ago, sweetie, when you just robbed me to rob me. For a price. Right. My wallet is your wallet. Oh, that's all I needed to hear. He says it so casually because he got money. People with money don't look. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. Hold on. By the way, you're really good with your hands. Whoop. What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand. But he avoids me. What? He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? No comment. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Was it? Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? Why? Right, for what reason? Why? To inspect your goods. What goods? Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. The same shit they sell at the grocery store. Back the fuck up. My fridge. Aren't I paying for your groceries? No, you're paying for your groceries. And even then, again, we need to talk about dividends. You're not just paying for the cost of the food. You're paying me for my labor. It takes time and effort and knowledge and education to make food. People that don't cook don't understand that. That don't cook well don't understand that. Right, of course. Look, the star just fell away. I check out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Right. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realized something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what is your number? Oh, I also haven't got your full name. Right. I don't know nothing about this man. And look at you, simping, drooling, down bad. Girl, stand up. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. What's your goddamn name? I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher ups. Okay. He finally gives in sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French face. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. What do you mean on the door? The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Yay! I got the good ending. Okay. Now, it's been 40 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it. I don't know how many more endings it is, but girl, I ain't got it in me. It's late. Did I enjoy the game? Absolutely. Would I play another game from this developer, from this team? Absolutely. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link to this game in the description. It's free, but you can make a donation if you would like to, which I would recommend you do, because the game is wonderful, y'all. It's wonderful. I need to get into these games more often. But yeah, this was good. Thank you for playing. So yeah, I got the good ending all by myself. Okay. Okay, so yeah, how did y'all like it? I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, you know, like, subscribe, all this shit. But let me know in the comments how y'all like the game. Do y'all want to see me play more of these games? Because I'm trying to balance my own work, personal life balance. Trying to balance it out. So I want to play a game, but I'm trying not to play shit that takes too long because it burns you out. So let me know if y'all like these short games that we can one and done and be done with. Or like this, we can play multiple times to get different endings. Let me know, let me know, let me know. It's late. I'm tired. See you later. Bye.